Today we're installing blind spot mirrors on my Buick Encore. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. My Buick Encore does not have blind spot monitoring. The only system that it has to do that is the turn of the head. And when I actually had my Fiat 500, I put some of those little round mirrors on the mirror itself, and I actually really liked those. And they were really helpful just to quick see if something was there. They weren't really large enough to have a good idea of what was there, but at least you knew there was a car or truck, something like that. So I picked up these. These are blind spot mirrors, and I like the shape of them because I thought they might fit up in the corner, and they might have some advantages over the old round mirrors that I used before. So let's check them out. So here are the Superfan blind spot mirrors, and they are mirrors. You can see me in there. What up? I wish you were a super fan of me. So I'm just gonna not fuss with these blister packs and cut that sucker open. Now, what I really like about this is that the shape here, you know, you could probably move this either way, but I can put this up in the corner of my mirror, depending on the exact shape, or I could put it like this. So I could have the sharp corner up there or the round corner. So I'm not sure what'll fit, but now you can see that is, what's up? Very clear, and it is glass. So as you can see there, it has a curve, and that's what'll give you that extra range of the mirror to see into your blind spot. Now we have double-sided 3M tape on the back here. Now that is because we have these little posts that will also mount to your mirror, and what that'll allow you to do is, you can see it's kind of like a articulating joint. What you can do is you can put this on this and then this on your mirror. So what you can do is adjust this around. Now, this is a little superior to the little round one that I had, which was just spherical, and you would just press on and you would hope that that mirror would show you what's in the blind spot. This you can really dial in to kind of give you that reach to some of those areas that your regular mirrors are not reaching. I'm kind of curious which is the best way to do it, if it's to mount this to the glass first and then put it on the mirror, or to mount this. But I feel like if I mount this and then don't have this set up right, I'm going to take a risk here, and I am going to mount the glass to the mounting disc first. So there we go. I'll do the other one, then we'll take them out to the car and install them. Okay, so I've got my mirrors. I've got this rag here, paper towel with Windex on it, so I want to clean these little bad boys first, just make sure that they are going to stick. And I'm going to put them in the top upper corner. Now I've got to decide how I'm going to mount them. So I could do it like that. I could do it like that. I could use the other side. Alright, so what I think my best bet here is to actually use it like this. So, like I said, don't forget to try both sides, but that kind of looks like a pretty good fit in there. Alright, and I'm going to leave just a little space, a couple millimeters by the edge, so that when the mirrors are moving electrically from inside, this doesn't bind up on anything. Alright, so I'm going to peel off the backing here and then eyeball this going in. Alright, good enough for government work. Press it on. I think as that dries and cures, it should be pretty permanent on there. And let's put the other one on. Alright, and as you can see, it kind of moves around like this, but I'm just going to kind of have it floating on top right now. Alright, so I'm in my Buick, and I've actually backed up. You can see I backed up to my garage, so I'm right in front of the Audi, and the Ghibli is now in my blind spot right there. Alright, so if I look in my mirror, I can actually see the Audi right behind me, but in my side view mirror, I don't know if you can tell, I can't see the Maserati at all. But I can see it center right in there, so I don't even really need to move that, but I could adjust it if I wanted to. Now if I look over there, I will have to adjust that one just a little bit, but so far I'm really liking this because this is actually really big. I can see the full car in there, no less, and so it's just going to help me avoid moving into someone else's lane. Old school technology, man. In fact, I kind of wonder why automakers don't just curve the outside of that glass as standard. I know on some cars the glass is flat here and then curves inward to give you this little blind spot monitoring area, but I don't know why they just don't do that as standard. I guess flat glass is probably easier to make, but this really works, and so far I really like it. So if knowing what's in your blind spot is going to keep you safe and help you live a little better, I'll put a link to these in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper. We can live better.
on this